Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to this new episode. I'm Tevi Kelly from the Driving Guru and I'm going to be teaching you how to understand your clutch and its biting point, okay? So if you don't know anything about this biting point, let me give you a brief overview of it. The biting point is a point of the clutch where once it is raised, it permits the vehicle to be in a simultaneous momentum that it just needs a little acceleration to take off, okay? It is this point that gets the engine at a stable point that you just need a little acceleration or some little push on the gas to take off. And most of the time, if you reach the correct and the right biting point, you don't even need to give an acceleration. All you need to do is just to take off your leg from the brake and the car will just go forward simultaneously, okay? As you must have understood, this vehicle is a manual transmission vehicle, reason why we have the wheel biting point and the clutch, of course, okay? So this biting point just comes when you have to match your clutch just like this, and as you're taking off your foot, as I'm doing this simultaneously, slowly, when you reach the biting point, you will feel the vehicle vibrating and the sound of the engine changes radically, okay? Right now, we don't get anything because the vehicle is on a free mode, so you cannot get this point at this level. All right, so I'm just going to enter my gear right now. To enter the gear, of course, you have to match your clutch to its fullest. Now I've entered gear 1, and since I've entered that, obviously I need to put a feet on my brakes. Okay, so now we get to this biting point. I don't know if you get the engine vibration. I'm just going to put this camera closer to the vehicle so that you feel its vibration through the phone. Okay, so I'm just going to find that biting point. To find a biting point, lift your leg off the clutch little and simultaneously, just like this. I am doing it. I hope you're seeing it, of course. Yes, we're getting to it. That is it. I believe you're seeing how the car is how the car is vibrating. I believe you feel the vibration of the car. Yes, if you feel that one, then that's the biting point. Yes, that is it. That's the car's vibration. So I just match back the clutch to its fullest and we take it back once again. So I lift my leg off the clutch bit by bit. Bit by bit. There's no reason for it to be on the haste, okay, especially if you're a fob or a beginner, of course. So I'm just going to take my leg off it bit by bit, and you do that same too on your end. Yes, that's the point. That's the point. That's it. Yes, that's the point. So that's the biting point of the vehicle. As you can see, the camera is vibrating as well because this biting point actually makes the whole car to vibrate, of course. So let me reach its maximum. Yes, that's it. That's the biting point. At this point, you don't even need to give an acceleration, especially if you are on a gentle slope. But if you're on a steep slope, let's say a hill, you need to give in a little push on the gas, okay? So I'm just going to take off my leg from the brakes and the vehicle was already going forward, okay? So I just reach this biting point again. And when you take off your leg from the brake just like this, giving some small gas, the car goes forward and smoothly without any noise coming out from your bonnet or from the engine itself, okay? That's just how you master your biting points. You can see I'm doing a little play with my feet, giving an acceleration while lifting off my leg from the clutch. Just to show that you don't need to give an acceleration while your leg is on the clutch, okay? If you do this, make sure that you are on the takeoff stage where the vehicle hasn't yet taken off. That's where you give acceleration while your leg is still at that biting point. And when the car gets a proper momentum, you take off your leg from the clutch, okay? Just like this. Take my leg off the clutch. And then if you want to enter gear, you do so. So guys, I hope you've understood the point of this biting point. If you don't understand anything about this, if you haven't really understood everything, you just give it a comment down below and I'm going to respond to you. If you want me to elaborate more on this biting point, which of course I'm going to do so, just give it another shout out in the comments and I'm going to happily another video explaining detailedly why showing the vehicle on its momentum. Okay, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash the bell icon because I'm actually going to release another upload on the biting point, of course. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching and I'll catch you on the next episode.